Hey, my name is PolishLynx and welcome to Perceptions of the Dead! I'm just too curious. I need to finish the last chapter as well, okay? I don't care if I fall from the ladder at work. Who cares? We need to finish this chapter. The last one. House hunting. Ripley accompanies Marcus as he goes looking for a new place to live when they end up hunting more than houses. Play! I think this one was released not so long ago.
It's got lovely Parisian
Let me...
blinds.
There were... community hub? Oh! Ripley looked at the Venetian blinds.
And you can see the ceiling has beautiful Baroque architecture.
Yeah, of course I can see that, Like I would know how the Baroque architecture look like. I mean, I'm an uncultured swine, of course I don't know.
I think your realtor may be an idiot.
Shush!
What was that?
She thinks you might be an idiot.
Sorry. Allergies.
Okay, it was released in June.
Oh yes, I'm sorry to say the place is a bit dusty. It's been on the market for quite a while. Part of the reason why the price is as low as it is.
It's haunted, isn't it?
Is there a reason that it's been on the market so long?
Who died in that mansion?
Not that I know of.
You do know, do you not?
Were I on the market, I'd have bought it myself.
Yeah, right.
No structural damage, no rotted wood, no wiring issues, good ventilation.
Some ghosts.
If you'll check the thermal image in your pamphlet, you'll even see the insolution is beyond good.
What's the density of the ghost?
I take back the idiot comment. Just differently educated.
Marcus couldn't hold back a snicker at that. The realtor was several years younger than him. It was interesting to see what the woman found to be important.
You know, I'm not normally the impulsive type, but I gotta admit, I love the place. And I have the money.
Jealous. I'm so jealous, man. I wish I had the money that would allow me to afford. Well, basically a house, not an apartment. House.
Let's make an offer.
Wonderful! I'll start with the offer we discussed earlier and negotiate toward the range we discussed. I'll contact you if any issues arise.
Do you mind if I wander around the house a little more?
Please, feel free. I need to step out and make some calls.
The realtor left and Ripley finally spoke up.
So you're really doing this?
Yep. Despite all your commentary.
You hate us that much?
That's a hell of a loaded question. No, I don't hate any of you at all. But I can't live that life.
Why not?
I already told you. If I keep living so close to all that ghost shit, something very bad is bound to happen.
Like what?
Like I don't want to talk about it.
Is this because of me?
Marcus blushed.
Look, I won't lie and say it didn't influence the decision, but it's a lot bigger than just you. And look, the friend zone is real. But girls don't put guys in the friend zone. They go there willingly.
Yeah, he's right, you know. Unfortunately, he's right about that.
And to be honest, I want to go there.
Noise.
I get that my feelings are weird and complicated and one-sided.
Complicated? Do you have any idea what having a relationship with me would be like?
Crazy. Doesn't mean it's bad.
Nope, and I suppose I never will.
You're infuriating.
Yeah, well, so are you. So we're even.
Ugh.
A loud truck sound from Odin, rattling the very house.
What the hell was that?
I was hoping that was your ghost powers acting up.
Please. If I lost control of my powers anytime I lost my temper, I'd be dead hundreds of times over. It sounded like it came from the attic.
Okay, again, if there... Let's go back to my earlier thoughts about money and houses. If I'm to get a house, rule number 1, no attics. Rule number 2, no basements. Definitely.
I'm going to go check it out. Just my luck, a branch would fall and smash the roof the moment I decided to buy it.
I mean, you didn't sign anything, so it's fine.
Or maybe it could be haunted.
Don't even joke. I already made sure everywhere I looked had a clean history.
Oh yes, totally clean history. On a nice house that no one wants to buy.
Mm-hmm.
No way that's ghost related.
Bite your tongue and knock on some wood, will ya? Found the ladder. I'm heading up.
Marcus pulled the string, the door swung open and he leapt backwards. A null fell from above, man! Its form violently flickered as it crumpled to ground, barely able to hold itself up in a crouch.
Holy shit!
Yeah, run to the hills, man. I mean, by that, actually, run to the garden.
Look, runes lining the door.
Jesus. Of course it's got a clean history of ghosts. It's got a null trapped in the attic.
It's not even trying to move. God, it's nearly faded.
Well, that's a first. Never seen one so weak.
Please, kill me. Make it stop.
Ooh, they talk.
Did the null just talk?
No. No, nulls don't.
Please. Please. Before the hunger takes me again.
Brother? Is he talking to you, Mr. Rookard?
The nose head suddenly rose.
Rookard, so you can help me. Please. Please. You must want it, right? You must feel the same lust.
There was silence passed as the creature tried to pitifully to rise, reaching towards Marcus, begging.
Oh shit, I think I figured it out. Your powers are nulls, the ghosts of Rookards.
Yeah, makes sense.
No, that's dumb. Maybe. Okay, I don't really know.
Please. Please, brother.
The null cocked its head, slowly turning to Ripley.
You smell so good.
Uh-oh. Dude, you need to do something. Then it was, sending a strength in its movements that had not been there before.
Whoa, buddy. Calm down.
It took us forward, its flickering growing ever more violent. Ripley whimpered, some inaudible words escaping her.
Ripley, run!
You fuck! I know you can stop it. You've done it before.
Can't risk doing that again!
Ripley stared Marcus in disbelief as he simply stared her, his feet as unmoving as if they were built into the very foundation of the house.
Run!
Run to the hills, save the game first, yes, run. Let's do it. Kinda want to fight, but run.
Fuck you, asshole!
Huh? Ripley broke into the sprint and the null went, steering after her. That was a bad choice, wasn't it? She was out the door in the driveway, whipping past a form to her right.
Oh, is something wrong? Ah!
The realtor. How had they forgotten the realtor? The null had stopped chasing the elusive Ripley and instead turned towards the far less evasive form of the realtor, who stood now, phone halfway to her face, frozen in terror.
Run!
But instead of carrying her away, the woman's legs gave out from beneath her as she crumbled to her knees.
God damn it!
Ripley charged forward, manifesting fully for the first time in years. Hair flowed around her, rippling like a black river, entwining the creature and, to her surprise, finding purchase. It was working. The creature was too weak to fight back, no, to just figure the way out to... In a blinding heartbeat of wrenching horse, she felt her soul tear in half. The needle was no longer flickering, instead it was a steady beacon of white light. The pain was incredible, and as she raised a hand to crowd the pounding in her mind, she found her hair torn to no more than a short halo around her head. Ripley didn't even notice her own strength fade until she became dimly aware that she was on her knees, and the creature had begun to walk towards her with calm and steady steps.
No. Not like this. This is too... stupid.
Marcus, move your ass. And then Marcus stepped out the door.
So what would it be like?
Then he'll turn slowly towards him.
What would it be like in a relationship with you?
Huh?
Is this really the time?
Kinda, yeah. Sorry.
Well, for starters, I'm not a fan of secrets.
But that's not what you meant. Your tone of voice was talking mechanics. I understand that what little contact we might have would be limited.
Despite the expression on his face, Daniel looked genuinely confused. Wouldn't you be?
Is now really the time?
I mean, Daniel is confused anyway.
If you don't mind, the reels are fainted, so it's just us.
And the no.
Don't worry about it.
Don't... What are you talking about?
Can you stay on subject?
Well, you're wrong. If I were to, well, haunt you, there wouldn't be such a limit.
Huh?
Ripley felt herself blush, despite the fatigue, despite the situation.
This is so stupid and inappropriate. Touching, you moron.
Oh.
But if I did that, you couldn't hide whatever secret you have from me anymore.
At this moment, I don't think there's much left to hide. Gnolls are our ghosts.
Our?
The Rookers. The Ghost Eaters. My father and his family. It's his powers that Tyrone inherited. They were meant for me. That's another story, though. A long one.
You sure you don't want to tell it now?
Nah, let's leave it for perceptions of the dead free, maybe.
Seems inappropriate.
You think?
Oh, right, sorry.
His hand reached towards Null, almost touching it. She could see his essence being drawn away as Marcus came within inches of its arm.
I was always able to curb that desperate hunger. Real food, addictive games. You name it, I found ways to fill that hole. I never wanted to risk eating the dead. Never wanted to risk that hunger consuming me. Risk becoming like my father. But I'd do it for you.
With horror, Ripley saw as Marcus' visage changed. She blinked and it was over. The Null was gone. Marcus stood, stoic, power glowing within him as soft say light. He had destroyed the Null in a single motion. No, not destroyed. Consumed. Then he turned towards her, his eyes wide.
I guess I was right to avoid doing this. I knew every time I touched that power, I risked losing myself to it.
He began to walk towards her.
I know I should. I am so sorry.
Dude, you can win this. As Marcus drew close, Ripley could already feel it. It began to tear her at her, pulling away the very power that let her exist. In moments, she knew it would be over, or she felt her mind slipping, the power that gave her thought, being drawn away by the man's very presence. So Ripley did the stupidest thing she could imagine. She tethered herself to Marcus, and felt the flute gates open. What?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Those lick spittles tried to sell a house with a fucking hallucinogenic gas in the attic!
Yeah, let's believe that version.
Not only am I going to bury them with a lawyer, but there's no way we're going to buy this death hole!
Ripley slowly stirred. Marcus was trying to calm the frost tree altar. Okay, long hair, better. But
It's okay, it's okay.
Oh no, it's not! I'm so sorry I even brought you to this place.
To be fair, it already from the distance looks haunted. Marcus only laughed. Ripley was surprised to find herself laughing too. Her eyes shot wide as she realized where the emotion came from. Concern flooded her and she looked up to find Marcus gaze upon her. It was his concern, she felt. It had been so long since she had experienced emotion like this, through a haunting. He stepped away from the ranting growler and came to her side.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Not dead, which is admittedly unexpected.
What happened to her hair? It looks like it got burnt off. Is that why we're still not tripping balls? Did the hallucinogenic gas explode?
Maybe?
This lawsuit is going to be so big, we're going to afford you a small mansion.
Well, I look forward to having you help me buy one.
The realtor walked away, pulling out a cell phone and dialing.
My hair?
I gotta be honest, you look cute with short hair. But it looks like you lost most of it when you attacked the null.
Marcus! Marcus blushed? Okay. And Ripley realized she was blushing too.
You need to get your emotions in check. We're linked now.
I noticed that when you drained me of bloodlust, I guess. So does that mean we share all of our emotions now?
No, just particularly strong ones. Bad or good.
Damn, I love the music right now.
Wait. So when Tulip was haunting Tyrone, was it like this for her and him?
Yeah.
Oh! Wow! That explains his dry spell.
Yeah.
Does that mean if we...
Wow. Skipping a few steps, aren't you?
But does that mean we're walking now? Fuck, is that right? I lost track of the metaphor.
You could say that.
What? Wait, why is she not saying anything?
You could say that.
And? Okay. But I'm willing if you're really willing to understand the risks.
I think the only one risk is you. Me.
He looked away, shaming his eyes.
No. Not like this. Not anymore.
Are you sure?
Not of anything, if I'm gonna be honest.
Marcus looked thoughtful and Ripley wrapped her arms around him. She leaned down to Marcus and closed her eyes as their lips met. And 301-year-old girl had her first kiss. 301? And here we thought she was older. Noise.
Wait, that was your first kiss?
You lucky bastard.
Shut up.
We've done it. Yeah, baby, we've done it. And apparently I still have one achievement left to get. Huh. Interesting. How did I know to get it? 46.9% of people had it. How did I not get it? Yeah. I will find it. It's probably over here. Wait. Why is this lit in green, but those three are not? Now I'm curious as heck. Is this because of the choices? Is this? Well, we technically got endings in all of the freaking chapters. Like, well, over here, obviously, with the explosion joining the, team. Over here with getting rid of that crazy doctor ghost guy. Over here we're basically going on the road. And over here, well, the way it went, right? Well, wait. 12? What? Never mind. Anywho, that was Perceptions of the Dead 2. Hope you enjoyed it. I really hope you enjoyed it. It was a nice, like, break from Love Esquire. Even though we are still going with it, of course. So tomorrow, after work again, I'll continue record our lovely Squire story. Well, which is still being uploaded on a daily basis, alongside this one. Or this one is uploaded alongside the other one. Because there was Halloween and... yeah, I had the idea of playing this. Anywho, hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you tomorrow. Bye bye! Actually, wait. Tomorrow, we are not continuing this. There is nothing more. So hope to see you in Love Esquire. Or some other game. Yes, now it makes sense. Bye bye!